Hello there.
Nicholas Reed and Stephen here, directors of Freddy and the Fud-Puckers, and we're here to specially introduce the final film from Reed Productions, Freddy and the Fud-Puckers. Yes.
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 The reason this film has taken so long to come out is when we filmed it in 2006, after Melanie and Deborah went home to Spain, I was editing it, and around about, when was it? About
not long afterwards.
Yeah, October, November, I was editing it, and then, funnily enough, I know exactly how the hard drive broke. The promo picture for Doctor Who the Teenage Doctor, the one where I kind of look heroic, and it's the main one I use for all the pictures. I'm literally taking the photo of that, and the camera falls and slams onto my hard drive, and I lose everything that's all there.
And that's his excuse.
Yeah. And that is that I lost everything, like literally. I've got all the raw footage, but I've lost I lost countless episodes of the comedy show, a few, and I've only got internet versions of basic things, like the first two are movies. Yeah. I've only got low quality versions of those now.
Which is a shame.
And I'd edited about 20 minutes of Freddy and the Fud-Puckers, and after I just really lost enthusiasm to get back into it. And
poor boy. And it's taken quite a lot of encouragement, I should say, to get him back onto it, because we've really all been looking forward to the completion of this film for many years. Yeah,
because it's probably like the best one we've done.
And it's a personal favourite project of mine.
Obviously it's based on a sketch that you made in like the 70s or 80s, wasn't it?
Yes,
it was with
my
you.
brother and sister when we were quite young. I was obviously the oldest, and I was about 18, 19. And perhaps a little bit older than that, actually.
Yeah.
Because I think Lawrence was about 15 or something.
I think you mentioned you were 19 when we did a history of NickeRMel, which was funny enough, our 10th anniversary, and that's exactly why this has come around, because not too far in the future, well, probably like 2 months from now, is our 15th anniversary, so I thought I'd better actually, you know, get around to doing it. It's been 6 years now, and as a special kind of like, oh, I've kept you waiting for so long, we're going to give you a few extras. We've got this special introduction for you, kind of like talking about the project. We're going to have deleted scenes coming out.
The original soundtrack,
the original,
which is based on
Freddy and the Fud-Puckers radio interview, I'm releasing as well, and we've got the first read through as well. What I've done, I've made a special video of it. It uses screenshots from the film, but it's actually a recording of us reading through the script for the first time with the whole cast,
which is all very entertaining.
So it's quite fun,
quite amusing,
and then
probably funnier than the movie, actually.
Yeah. And then we're going to have outtakes, which everybody else likes. Exactly. There's one right. There's one right there.
Oh,
so
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're now going to present you with the film. I hope you enjoy it.
I hope you enjoy it.
It's been 6 years in the making. Now I look back on it, I think, God, we could have probably done so much better now, considering like now how much both of us have learned with like filmmaking and stuff.
But at the time, it was the best.
But at the time, it was definitely probably the best film we'd made.
And you've had a lot more experience with editing since then.
The only thing I could probably describe it to is it was on par with the second series of Crap Shows, the way of filming, because that was at the same time we were filming Crap Shows, the last series of comedy show, and this. So you get to kind of sense and feel that we're starting to develop our kind of filmmaking techniques
and abilities.
And all in all, it's a good story as well. It's kind of a very heartwarming story about trying to regain your youth almost, isn't it?
That's true, and it's also very, very difficult because unlike our other movies and projects, this also has music.
Yeah. Oh God, this was terrible in editing. This is another reason why it got put me off as well.
It's so difficult to sync fresh dialogue and fresh vocals
and when
over
you've got
old tracks,
and when you've got like 5 takes that you've got to all cut into each other that are all lip synced as well. I spent like probably a day just editing one sequence, and it just drives you insane after a while. Just constantly play. It's like this 3-minute scene, and you're just watching it over and over again from different angles, and then adding a little bit of another angle in, and add it. But it looks good in the end. So.
And it's all now complete.
It's all now
and I'm very, very pleased with it. And I hope you will enjoy it.
Was there anything else you wanted to mention at all? Like, for instance, there's the deleted scenes that were cut.
Yeah.
Originally, they were originally supposed to be in film, but I've kind of. We had a little bit of a
I was a bit sad, really, about some of the songs that got deleted because they're particular favourites of mine, but I can understand why, due to length and continuity. It wasn't one of the big songs in the credits at the end.
I think one of the main reasons it didn't work was because the timing. No, it wasn't the timing of the film, because I've never cared about running time of films. It was about the timing of the story.
And how long that particular scene was.
And the way when we were filming it, it was the last day we had Melanie and Deborah with us. It was literally the day before they were due to go back home.
And we rushed
So we were in a rush through it, and we didn't have a completed script when we were filming. This is another thing that we were well known for at the time, which we don't do anymore. Well, sort of.
we tend to add bits.
We tend to add bits. But where we filmed like 3 scenes, and the deleted scenes are 2 and 3 out of this order, if you had the scenes in, it kind of makes it look like it's just one day, but in relativity to the script, it's supposed to be over several months. And if you had those scenes in, it kind of destroys almost the film integrity. So I just thought it didn't work, so I deleted them, and then put in this kind of montage, which probably works as well.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Anyway, we've probably rambled on a bit enough.
Yeah, and I want to talk about my knob now.
Okay. Go on, get it out then. Present it. Present it.
I present this opening of my knob.
And Freddy and Fud-Puckers as well.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy.
Okay. Bye.